Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel, and today we are doing your end of September reading, and let's see what the energies are. And before I start, I'm going to pull out 3 oracle cards as answer cards. You know the drill. You can think of a question or 3 questions, name them by the crystals or by the card, by the number. Keep them ready. We're going to see them at the end of the reading. Okay? So, alright, Sagittarius, let's get started. What messages do we have for Sagittarius? This number 1, and if you do not have any question, you can just simply hear the messages. Maybe they mean something to you. Alright, number 3. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Alright, so now the crystals. The first one we have is the sodalite. Okay. Number 2 is the rose quartz. Number 3 is the amazonite. So sodalite, rose quartz, amazonite. Remember these 3. Okay. See them. See which one you get attracted to. And we're going to see your energies. So what is happening with my Cancerians? What is happening with you? I'm sorry. Okay. So a lot of changes. Almost there. Thinking. Coming out of illusions. Problem. Awareness. Maybe you're going through a lot of changes. You're not aware. Solution. Burden. And the outcome. Let's see the outcome. Okay. Suppression in reverse. It's a very good card. So maybe you're coming out of this habit of holding things back inside you. Okay? Alright, Cancerians, what I feel is there are certain things you're feeling, okay? And they're happening regularly. They're happening regularly. It's not illusion. It's not coincidence that is happening with you. It's just happening. You're not able to explain. You're not able to put your finger on why exactly it's happening. But it's something very coincidental that is happening with you. Okay? You know these are not illusions. These are not mind games. This is just happening because they're happening. They just happen. And this is not the first time it's happening. It's happening regularly. Now the problem is you're not able to be aware of it. Could be anything. You're not able to, as I said, you're not able to point your finger exactly on the thing that is happening and say, this is why it's happening. But definitely, it's about awareness. You're not able to be aware why it's happening. Things are moving for good or for bad, but you're not aware why. Solution is the 6 of Swords, kind of. Okay? The solution is putting down your burdens. Put down your burdens first. Lighten yourself up. Because this is your problem. Awareness. This is nothing but the chariot in normal tarot. So you are seeing things, feeling things, things happening which are not illusions, which are definitely something. They really, maybe you're seeing repeat numbers. Maybe you're seeing certain people. You're seeing certain situations. You're seeing certain patterns in things that are happening. But you're not able to take control. They're just happening. You're not able to control them. Okay? Solution is first put down your burdens. Maybe you have blockages. Maybe there are things inside you. There are liabilities in you which you cannot let go of. And that's the reason, because you're not able to let go of them. You're not able to enjoy these or understand these. Because even if you understand, you're not ready for this. Okay? So the solution is first put down your burden. Go, move forward. Let go. Outcome is coming out of suppression, because suppression in reverse. So don't hold back things. Maybe there are things in the past you've been holding on to. Maybe, when things happened, you would push them inside and completely overlook them and pretend as if the things haven't happened. It's like the ostrich syndrome, where the ostrich puts the head in the sand because it buries the head in the sand and feels, I cannot see anybody, so nobody can see me. Maybe you were going through that. So this is the time you need to come out of it. You don't have to be that. And you're coming out of it. That is the good part. You're coming out of it. You don't suppress things anymore. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you like it, you like it. If you want it, you want it. If you don't want it, you simply walk away. Say no and walk away. Okay? That is what you're coming out of. So very powerful. Let me see more with these cards. But definitely certain things are happening with you maybe. You're feeling things. You're trying to get a feel of it. But you don't know. You're yet to grasp it. Okay? You're yet to grasp it. Because one more beyond this is the world. Is the new beginning. So you're almost there. But you're not able to digest all of it. You're trying to. You're trying to take in. But the problem is you're not able to take control of the situation. They're just happening. They're not in your hand. They're beyond your control. Okay? So first, put down your burdens. Maybe you have burdened your mind or your environment too much. With people, with relationships, with work. There's too much of burden. And unless you put them down, you will not be able to move forward in life. And once you put them down, I see you coming out of this habit of suppression, keeping things to yourself, feeling sad about something, feeling bad about something, feeling angry about something. And again, instead of venting out, you push them in. So you're coming out of that, which is very good for a Cancerian. Because Cancerians have a habit of going back to the ship, which is getting over kind of by September end. So let's see what's happening with my Cancerians. What is happening? Okay. The Queen of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So as I said, you're waiting patiently. There is wait, there is patience, and with the Queen of Swords, you're kind of not in a very good mood, okay? For you, you're very cutthroat in your communication, I feel right now. If it's a no means a no. A yes means a yes. No BS. Because there has been enough delays, you've been overlooking certain things, or, you've been on a standstill, you've been waiting patiently. But now you know things are very clear. They're no longer what you were waiting patiently, thinking that maybe thing. Maybe this is not, I'm thinking wrong. Maybe this is something like this. Those maybes were popping up in your mind. But now I see you realize it is not maybe. There is no maybe. You have waited enough. You've been waiting futile. No more waiting. because you're not ready for any BS. Could be that you're single, because Queen of Swords is a single energy. So it could be that you're single and you're not ready for any BS. And you know that's a fact. That's not illusion. That's not what people feel. You're saying something but you mean something, but no, you are saying what you mean. But where is the problem? Where is your problem, Cancerians? The Star and the Nine of Swords. See, your problem is you want to take control of your life. You want to steer things towards things that you want. There are certain wishes which are getting delayed. You want them. Okay? You want them. There are too many sword energy. You could be dealing with an air sign or air signs or people with very strong air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the problem is you're having sleepless nights because of this. You're in tension. You're in worry. You are not liking it because there's a delay. You're not able to go towards what you want. And see the progression. Card number 7, number 8. 17, that's card number 8. And then 9. So 7, 8 to 9. So you want to take the control. You want to take the harness. Steer yourself towards your wishes or towards the person you want, towards the relationship you want, towards the place you want, towards the job you want. But you're not able to do that. There are delays. There are delays here. But you can feel them. They're almost there at your doorstep. You're almost there, but you're not able to reach the destination. That kind of makes you jittery at night. You're tensed about something. Okay? Now let's see the solution. What does the Cancerian need to do? Okay. Let's take this too. Again a 7. 6 of Swords and 7 of Swords. So 6 of Swords followed by the 6 of Swords. The solution is same. Put down your burdens. Put down all the worries. Stop worrying about people. Stop worrying about others. Stop worrying about your responsibilities. Stop worrying about your liabilities. Lighten yourself up. Put down your burdens and move. 6 of Swords is moving. It's like traveling. Start traveling. Start moving. Start going out. Or start moving away from BS. Lot of sword energy. From here, swords. It's all sword energy. It's all mental. It's all in your mind. Okay? So you don't want them anymore. You're ready to cut them. But again, you're getting sucked into it. You want a shortcut. You want to cut away from all this and just move. But you're not able to. So 7 of Swords means be aware. Be aware. It could be all again deception around you. Don't think so much. People could be deceiving you. Look for the people who are trying to deceive you. Look for the people in your life who have been cheating, lying to you. And you know them, okay? You're aware of them. You've been giving them too much, maybe. You're waiting in futility, okay? You've been giving them too much, waiting that they're going to come back. They're going to improve. They're going to mend their ways, but they're not. That's the reason you're not able to move. So your solution is move away from them. If they don't move, you move away. It's time for you to move. Move from, and two times the 6 of Swords has come, definitely a time for you to travel. Start moving out. Whether from the job, whether from the relationship. Stop investing so much of yourself. What's the outcome for my Cancerians? Knight of Swords. What more can I say? Knight of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. Go towards your abundance. Go towards your happy life, happy family. Go towards, that is what is coming towards you. You have 2 10s, one in reverse, the negative 10 in reverse and the positive 10 in straight. What a beautiful ending. That is coming towards you. You're coming out of this habit of pushing things back inside you, and you're going to cut through all the, this is the energy. You start off with the Queen of Swords. You want to say a lot of things. You want to cut through all the BS. And with the Knight of Swords, I see you picking up speed and doing it. That is what is coming towards you. You're going to be very, you may not be a very soft-spoken, in a very soft mood, the typical Cancerian, mushy kind of mood now. It's like you're in no mood for BS, and you're going to cut through all, you're going to gather that courage and move towards your own abundance. And that is what is happening towards you. That is what is coming towards you. That's the outcome. You're coming out of this heartbreak and taking things as people, all this, bad things that would come towards you, you will take them to your heart, push them inside, not mind, move ahead. You've stopped doing that. I see you stopping that. And I see you cutting through anybody trying to do that. And off you go. That's the energy of yours I'm getting. Off you go. You're ready to move now. You're ready to move. For some Cancerians, you could be actually traveling towards where your happiness lies. Okay? All right. So Cancerians, movement time. Let me know. Send me a postcard from wherever you are, wherever you move. Now, before you send me the postcard, wait for your answers. Let's see your answers, and then we will send you off. Okay? I know my Cancerians love traveling sometimes. Okay. You can pause the video, think of your question once again. Here I start. Those who had selected number 1 or sodalite, let's see your answer. Decorate and firm foundation. So, again, card number 4, card number 50. Makes it a 9, completion. So it is about your foundation. So decorate yourself, change, do something for yourself. Whatever your question is, your answer is decorate, okay? Redo it. Make some changes, upgrade it. Okay? And if you can upgrade it, it's going to lead to something firm, a good foundation. So maybe things are not working out between two of you. Maybe you're trying to connect with certain people back in your life. You're not able to do that. Maybe you have to think out of the box. You have to do something about yourself. Maybe you got to improve yourself. Change your looks, change the way you dress, and they're going to come towards you. And then reach out to them. Change the way you behave or react. Because whatever it is firm, okay, between you two or the situation and you. It is firm. It is about foundation. It's going to happen only if you put in some effort and make some changes. For those who had selected number 2 or rose quartz, the quartz of love, your answer. Speak with love and wisdom. Both card number 5, card number 32, which is 5, and wisdom, which is 5 again. So this is like the Hierophant energy, but this is all about love. So, yeah, if your question has been something to do with, should I be connecting with my ex, or will my ex come back to me? Go by what does your mind say and not what your heart says. If your mind says you should reach out to them, but do not fight. Okay? Speak with love. If it's your boss who is bothering you, if it's your work situation, you really want to ask for a raise, you want some change in your designation, whatever it is you want, speak with some love, okay, and go by what your wisdom tells you, and not what you want, and not what your emotions tell you, but go by what can happen or should happen, what is right. Go by your wisdom, okay, your knowledge. Wisdom is nothing but your knowledge. And those who had selected Amazonite or number 3, your answer is again a 5 and 9. So if you see, the energy is all about 5s and 9s. So it's about change and ultimate change in all 3 cards. So those who didn't have a question but just wanted to listen to the cards, the message is it is time for change and it is time for completion. So you complete and then you change to a new you, or you change to a new you and things complete for you. Either ways, it works. So it is about telling the truth. Own up. Maybe there are certain things which you are aware of, but you don't want to own them up. You keep them to yourself. You don't want to tell it to people. You don't want people to know. Own up. Own up to yourself. Why you want that person, why you want that job, why you want that situation. If it's something that you've been asking for, talk to yourself, tell yourself the truth, why you want it. Okay? And this is about emotional loss. So this is something to do with your emotions. You have some regrets. You're sorry about something. There are certain things you know you have also been at fault. So own them up. So this emotional loss or this regret or the sorrow is because of those things. Maybe those things work as guilt inside you. So tell the truth. If it's to the person, go ahead, tell them. Or if it's to yourself, own it up to yourself that yes, this is where I went wrong. Okay, the other person was at fault, but this is where I went wrong. Okay? All right, my Cancerians, this was your September end reading. And for the Cancerians who are moving out, don't forget to send a postcard or drop in a comment. Or those who are going on a vacation, all the best to you. And I'll catch you soon with your October readings. Till then, be safe, be happy, and be positive. Bye.